guys, it's Dani. So I am announcing today something that is going to be starting probably on Monday, which is the 21st of February 2022. I am starting memberships on this channel. So I know some people hate it. I know some people love it. Here's the thing. Here's what's going on. This is not taking away from anything on my channel. Just putting that out there. This is not something you need. This is not something you have to understand anything that's going on in this channel in the public space. That's not it. This is just something a little extra that I wanted to put together because sometimes I have way too many ideas and I'm in the middle of some things and like I'm not set up to have good camera angles or good lighting, or I mean I'm not exceptional in the first place, like obviously. But sometimes I just want to like hold my camera and get some shaky angles of what I'm doing and kind of share that with you guys, just kind of behind the scenes stuff or things that I may be doing in the middle of work that I can just put my camera on and be like, hey, this is like a sneak peek of what I'm working on, you know? I want memberships for that purpose, as well as live chats. As you guys know, I don't do lives on this channel. I don't do lives publicly on this channel. It's not something that I've ever really done. I think there's maybe two live chats ever. It's not really something I do because I have a lot of distraction around my house. So it's one of those things where like, I'm not trying to get the whole of the internet into my chaos. However, with memberships, I feel like these are, I mean, whatever, but like it just feels like a little safer space. You know what I mean? Like a safer space to kind of let you guys in to my shop and to my home and to my everyday life, unedited, behind the scenes, see what I'm working on, see how I make things, see how I do my witchcraft, some kind of like mundane mini clip videos of, you know, what I'm doing there where like I don't have to make this big production. But like I said, this doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing less. In fact, I am really working on trying to do a lot more on my public space as well. And I feel like being able to do this membership and do these little bitty things, I can have member polls. I can see what people are looking to see. I can see a little clearer what projects would be best done behind the scenes and then publicly shown afterwards, or vice versa, where I'm just getting so much positive feedback that I can maybe create something, edit, and present it on a public level with help from my members in like close spaces. But a big part of what I'm planning to do with memberships is behind the scenes and lives. A glimpse into the everyday, some how-tos, some DIYs, you know, like back-end stuff, art stuff, witchery, and lives, to be able to sit down and do Q&As with you guys, to put my camera on and have you guys work along with me while I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing, whether that be my revisions of Mystic Masters, my ideas for not only Mystic Masters, but other things coming in the future, how I make my journals and things I'm doing on my grimoire, where you can see the everyday or see like page that I'm working on, versus in the public, which you'll get a full scope of, you know, my grimoires and, you know, the things that I put in it. But I want to be able to share the intimate, like today I'm working on this, you know, herb, this animal, this working that I did, and I'm putting that in there, and this is how I do it. It's just a more intimate, safe space for me to be in with you guys, where it's like no makeup, no nice lighting, no camera. Not that it won't be sometimes, but like I want it to be a safe space where I can also do, you know, I can sit with you guys and do a few free readings, or I can do some pick-a-cards, or, you know, whatever that may be. Deepen our tarot practice, go into specific decks that y'all want me to see a little bit deeper. And then, like I said, that would be something that I would then take and refine and maybe share publicly after my members, right? So it's basically just like letting you guys in and creating a safe space and being able to live chat with you guys in an area that we can all just kind of hang in, you know, maybe get some more risque type content. And by that, I mean like going into things that I normally wouldn't do publicly, like, you know, maybe talking more of like erotic decks and like art when it comes to the tarot and witchcraft as well. Doing things that maybe I don't necessarily or can't really do on the public arena. Like we talk a lot about, we've talked a lot about and had a lot of discussions about the fandom tarots. And there are some that may or may not have copyright issues that I would like to share and talk about and kind of discuss with you guys that I don't really feel like I could do in a public space, but we can talk about it in a like no strings attached kind of private way within our chats. You know what I mean? So just wanting to give you guys some ideas of that. We're going to have 3 different tiers. The first is just a lanyap tier where you will get access to the cute little icons that I've made. Now, these are my own icons. I hand drew these. You have fleur-de-lis, you have Louisiana, you have crawfish, and then you also get some emojis, which is also has a Mardi Gras fleur-de-lis. It has a little red crawfish, a little ball crawfish, magnolia, as well as an accordion for some Cajun music, right? So we're gonna have those, and then access to our Facebook group. This is going to be a private Facebook group for just members. That way we can chit chat and share things and start a conversation, because sometimes we can't always do that unless we're in like chat rooms, and not every tier is going to have that. So then we're going to have the Bon Temps tier, which is going to have, let me double check. The Bon Temps tier is going to have all of that from the first one, but we'll get exclusive member only videos. So little tidbits, little behind the scenes, some short, some long, probably bad lighting, probably no makeup on. You're gonna get realness. Anyway, we're gonna do that, as well as some members only polls. So again, things like I was talking about before, where it's like we're gonna do things on a member setting, but that's where I'll be asking you guys questions like, what else do you want to see, not only privately but publicly, or like what do you guys want to see from whatever. Polls. Okay, so that's going to be what's added to the Bon Temps. So you'll still get all the icons, and you will still get access to the members only Facebook. And then we have the big tier, which is the Bon Ami, which is like a good friend, right? So we have Lanyap, which is a little something extra. We have Bon Temps, which is a good time. And then we have the Bon Ami, which is the good friend. And these are all within the Mystic fam. So Bon Ami is going to have everything from before, from the icons, the chat, the polls, the exclusive videos. But that tier is also going to have, this new tier is going to have the live chats. So this is where we're going to be doing stuff live, kind of pop on whenever. I'm going to try to let you guys know. It's also going to have exclusive photos and story updates, or status updates, I mean. So if I'm just like doing something, I want to let you guys know, like, hey, I'm doing this, maybe we'll chat soon, you know, have exclusive pictures, behind the scenes stuff, as well as status and things like that. And then it will also hold a discount code. So if at any point in time you order anything from my shop, you will have your own exclusive membership code to get 15% off of your purchase in my Etsy shop. So that could be readings or items or whatever that may be, which sometimes we are going to be talking about how I make those and going through how I make those. So those will probably be some things that we're going to chat about in the live chats as well, and do any kind of Q&As and things that you guys want to see and hear. So again, this is something that I've thought about for quite a while. I'm one of those people who, like, unless I have my stuff like set up in a quiet space and am able to do some extensive editing, well, not an extensive editing. I don't do crazy amounts of editing, but like, I feel the need that if something doesn't work out, then I can't post it. And I want a space where I can kind of post stuff and talk to people and kind of be warts and all without being so self-conscious about it or so like reserved about certain things. It's going to be a real space. If you don't like profanity, if you don't like, things like that, maybe not for you. Like I said, we're not going to get crazy, but we're definitely going to get into just a more raw space, more real space, and just kind of letting our hair down and kind of, creating our community. And, things may include every once in a while, I may include or may expand a few things. So I may have worksheets or recipes or different things like that I'll be able to post with you guys in the Facebook group. That way, even people on the lowest tier will be able to kind of come in and share the stuff that maybe the higher tiers we got to talk about or we got to see, but you guys will still get like recipes and maybe some photos and things like that, to keep you guys informed as well as keeping each tier very exclusive. But we can also like just have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? So like we may do a live chat that may turn into a video that we can, post a recipe that maybe we did together. Kind of idea to where everybody is able to enjoy all the things at whatever tier they're at, without stepping on toes and still being very exclusive. But I just wanted a place to further our community and to help not only others, but to further this channel along so we can talk about more things, so I can focus more on this public channel and this, community that we're building, and just do better and create more and have a really great time with everyone, whether you're a member or not. So I just wanted to announce this to you guys, and I'm really excited about this. Like I said, if you are not in the membership, you are not going to be losing out. This is just extra stuff. This is just lagniappe. You are not going to be missing out on the basic content that I've always put out. And I'm still trying to put out one video every week as best as I can, sometimes more, and that's kind of where I am and where I plan to go in 2022 with Dani Mystic as a whole. I have some really excited things that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to bonding with our decks, when it comes to tarot reviews and walkthroughs, witchery and DIY stuff, art and craft, and all the different things. I have a lot of stuff that I have planned for you guys, so I don't want you to think that you're not going to get the same kind of Dani content. I am only trying to be that and better. So those are my goals. I know we didn't get a chance to really talk about that yet this year. It's been crazy with our big collection videos that we did up in the front. So in the front of the year, like January, Dani. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on and tell you guys this. I am setting everything up. I am finishing everything. It's been submitted and reviewed, and so I am looking to get this started. within the next day or so. Maybe it'll be up after we load this. Not too long. I'll see how all that works. And I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. And I hope that you guys join me. And yay! I love you guys. Mwah. Later, Gators.